Hey Aries, welcome to Aria Moon Tarot, and thank you so much for being here. This is your love reading for now through the end of August 2025 for anyone with Sun, Moon, or Rising in Aries. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, check your other placements. All right, let's get started. So someone needs to step out of their comfort zone, and it's time to take action. Nice. I've seen this for quite a few people. It's just an energy. Someone's very close to achieving their goal. Very nice. Because of taking action. Yeah, I see a new start coming. It's saying to have faith in your dreams. Step out of your comfort zone. So someone needs to do that. In other words, let go of any pride or ego. Yeah. But I feel this is someone who, there's a goal. Yeah, the energy's gaining momentum. There's a new start coming, and it's very positive. You're very close to achieving your goals. If it's not yourself, it's someone heading in your direction. Let's have a look. It's not really showing a lot of signs, a little Aries energy of just an energy of action and being bold. So let's have a look at this faith. Yep, going down the path. Faith, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. Someone here is keeping something to themselves, trusting their inner knowing. So someone who already knows the answers they're seeking. But I see somebody here private. See, it's an energy of someone who's very private. So it's somebody here needing to step out of their comfort zone and take action. They need to be bold. Yeah, someone needs to let go a little bit of pride and ego, but it's planning, preparing, hoping for the best because someone is achieving. It's what someone hopes to achieve. Success and victory. Someone compatible. They want to go down this path, getting together, doing stuff together. See, it's about two people coming together, achieving something together. Yeah, we got a Queen of Cups here. This is definitely someone here. You're very close to achieving your goals if you're the feminine energy here. Very close. It's a new start. Could be a new person, but it's about two people going down this path together, teaming up, achieving what you're going to achieve together. But someone needs to let go of pride and ego. See, it's an energy of stepping out of the comfort zone. They're about to reach out. You're about to receive. So it's about being open to receive here. Yeah, look at that. Someone generous too. Because they want this to be a success. Look at that. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, a new start. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at energy gaining momentum between two people, a connection. This is crazy. Ooh. I feel like the earth signs are really getting a good reading this week. Capricorn's was pretty good too. The energy shifts from sign to sign, but I feel a lot of people are getting that stepping out of the comfort zone and about achieving goals and answers you need are coming. So, yeah. Very nice. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Who is this person? Yeah, it's this Pisces energy wants to come out again. See, it's like you both already know the answers you're seeking. This is two people who want this. But it has to do with a private conversation, privacy. That's what I feel. Getting together. But I feel like this is going to be, it's what you're hoping to achieve. Tell me about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, someone's manifesting here. I don't want to shuffle over the cards. Every time I drop a card, it makes everything move. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands. There we go. Yeah, someone's being a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. Yeah, but I feel like you're about to receive. You're about to get your cup filled. And I do feel this is an energy, something that wasn't successful at some point is now going to be. Because we have two people who have everything they need. There's desire. See, you're both desiring this. But you're both being cautious. But you want to achieve this. You want to come together. Yeah, someone might have been a little full of themselves. See, let it go with their ego a bit. See, and it could be this feminine energy, but it's all about this manifesting here. But there's desire. to go down this path. Yeah, see, it's about harmony. Something being fair. Someone who's just right. What someone hopes to achieve. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got a person wanting to put in effort. See, they want to build, but it's about two people doing this together. I really feel like this is just a lovely energy. Lovely, yeah. Look at that. Someone's hopes and dreams. They want to build. This is interesting. Some of you, this is often I see this. The Queen of Cups, anyone in that energy, throwing their hands up in the air. Give me something I can work with. You're about to receive. Somebody wants to build with you. And I do see building, putting in effort. Yeah, because this is someone who's hoping to achieve this, their hopes and dreams, their desire. The feelings are mutual. This is someone feeling really positive. Someone's pride got in the way a little bit here too. And I can see that. Yeah, but it's a person being humble. It's what you, and I can see this equal give and take. But it's about being open to receive. If you're somebody who isn't good at receiving and you're the one who's always giving, okay, you're better at giving than receiving, you need to be open to receive. Because, yeah, I love this energy. Yeah, we got someone who's been kind of waiting here. Kind of waiting. See, it's a situation coming to fruition. So this has to do with this new start. Waiting for a new start, someone new. You're very close, it says. You're very close. Tell me about the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Yeah, someone taking control. So it's an energy of letting go of control. Letting someone else take the reins. In other words, be open to receive. Yeah. Very, very nice. But this is about the two of you. The feelings being mutual. So I love this energy. Yeah, it's gonna, I see someone feeling confident, taming the beast a little. See someone trying to control their emotions. See, they're trying to stay in control their emotions, taming the beast. I see kindness, compassion. It could be somebody here. There could be some forgiveness here. Somebody could be asking, forgive me for putting on the brakes, for not coming in right, or being fair about giving and receiving. Someone's pride got in the way. And it could be because someone felt somebody was interested in them for the wrong reason, whatever it may be. The providing is often where somebody feels somebody wants the other person to provide. But I'm going to tell you, I feel some of you have been in that energy where you've given and not received. But yeah, this is justice and harmony, justice in your favor. Look at, there's the cup you're about to receive. Yeah, you got a person, heartfelt message, communication. Someone wants to explore this connection. They want to go down this path with you. See, but they do have self-control. They're controlling their emotions. They're letting go of the need to control. So don't try to control this. Okay, don't try to control it. Tell me about strength. Yeah, we got an Empress. Being strong, being brave. The Empress, you're about to receive. This is somebody who, this is what they're seeing. Someone who's just right. But it's about them coming in right. It's all about harmony here. All about harmony. Let's have a look at justice. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, marriage material. It's all connected with the Empress energy. See someone who's very gracious. This is someone who's often generous, very gracious. And so can the Queen of Cups be that way. But you're going to receive. It might make you a little uncomfortable at first if you're used to being the giver. Yeah. Just being gracious. And it's an energy of being thankful for what you're about to receive here. So very, very nice. I do see stability, marriage material. It's about being comfortable. See, this is the energy of stepping out of that comfort zone. It's about somebody reaching out, making you feel comfortable. But I feel the Queen of Pentacles with the Empress is often someone who makes someone feel comfortable. That's what I feel is happening here. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah, someone taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah, looking at things from a different perspective, putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. It's a level of maturity when someone can do that. But it's also often two people checking each other out, waiting for this situation to come to fruition. It says it's coming. Someone's coming in to talk. They want, and I do see possibly a private conversation here. Privacy. Often the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, is often private. This is often someone who's cautious how much they tell someone about themselves, their money, their stability, things. It's just a little bit at a time. Just a little bit. The Empress just gives a little. Yeah, plays it a little bit safe. Yeah. See, going down this path. It's time for a whole new path here. Oh my gosh. This is about two people going down this path together, though. Doing it together. Three of Pentacles. Look at that. The aha moment. Someone seeing this truth. They're being enlightened. Yeah. They have to be the one to take the lead. This person knows they need to take control. They need to take the lead. Tell me about this. It's an energy telling you to just be patient, to just wait. While you're waiting, Queen of Pentacles, focus on your house, your home, your money, whatever it is. Yeah, this is someone confirmation, someone's single. Yeah. Someone who takes care of themselves. Somebody who's single, independent. Let's have a look at this Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is about two of you coming together. This person wants to talk. They're offering you a cup, offer invitation. Their cup runneth over. I think you're going to be, the feminine's going to feel a little overwhelmed. And I do think it could feel a little bit off if you're not used to receiving so much. Somebody here is going to be very generous. Emperor. It's an Emperor been checking you out, but they're looking at this from a different perspective. Someone who sees you. This is also someone looking, making sure someone's single. See, playing it safe. Beautiful. But this is about both of you, two single people coming together, two of cups, seeing eye to eye, a connection. There's going to be a strong connection here. This definitely could go somewhere. But this is somebody here trying to control themselves. They're kind of used to being in control, but they're handing over the reins a little too. See, it's all about balance between two. I like this. This is an Emperor energy and an Empress energy. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah. This is someone putting that best foot forward, planting the seed, building the foundation. So I see having a date. This could be somebody coming in, following through on another date. But this is often to do with committing to this path. Let's go down this path together. Spend some time together. And build that foundation. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, this is something you've been wanting. You're about to get. Yeah, very positive person. Very happy. High vibrational. Yeah, very sunny disposition. This is person starting it. They're going to start it. Yeah. Tell me more about the sun. What's being exposed? What's being exposed? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the timing is right. The timing is now. But also, this is an energy of, justice and harmony, a win-win here. I think you're both going to really, I think you're just going to, go down this path. They want to build. They're looking for someone compatible. It's like you're manifesting, mirroring. You both want the same thing, someone who's compatible. Someone to spend time with. And I do see friends first. This Emperor is somebody who kind of wants to hurry. I just get the vibe they want to hurry. And this is someone who's kind of used to things going in their favor, getting their way. But they're going to cooperate and compromise, Why? Because it's worth it. They can see what they're going to receive. Someone who's kind, caring, loving, and nurturing kind of energy. They see what what you bring to the table. But this is an Empress energy. This person's very wise. See, they're also doing their due diligence. They speak truth. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who... It's possible someone has cut somebody out here, but let's see. No, I don't feel like it. I feel it's just this person manifesting, strategizing, analyzing the situation. They speak truth. They see truth. They see things very clearly. Yeah. Little Virgo energy in their chart, or they could be. But yeah, this is definitely somebody here wanting to reach out, hoping the other person reciprocates. Now, this is someone who knows somebody's waiting. See, looking for clues and answers. See the path that they were on? They're ready to go down a new path. Wow, yeah, they're very curious. Things that they're learning. This is the things that they've learned. But they're curious. This is somebody who wants to know more. Yeah, look at that. Talking. They're talking to people too. There could be some mutual friends. But I feel talking to people or just checking you out online. Curious to see who you're seeing. I think it's just a person doing their due diligence, making sure you're single before they reach out and ask you out. It's just simple. But yeah, I see very good news here, making them feel very happy. The coast is clear. All clear. See, it's all about investing, showing interest. This is someone who wants to know what you're interested in. It's probably vice versa with this Hanged Man there, wanting to know what you're interested in, the things you do, how you spend your time, the people that you're hanging out with. Oh yeah, this is someone really doing due diligence. Yeah, but it's a lot of this curiosity. They just want to know. But I'm going to tell you too, that Queen of Pentacles energy there. Are you curious and talking to people about this person? If they're interested, what they do, how they spend their time, who they spend it with. It could be yourself in that energy. But I'm seeing this win-win energy. And I'm seeing a whole new cycle, a whole new romantic cycle. Yeah, beautiful change. This is also an energy of someone trying to... This Emperor, I feel, wants to move a little faster. So I do feel they do have self-control. They are mature. But this is often as someone who... this is someone learning to go with the flow. Just kind of go with the flow and kind of see what happens. This could go somewhere. But it has to do with change. Yeah, it has to do with being sincere, taking their time. Someone definitely doing the due diligence. Oh my gosh. But this is also the Queen of Pentacles, taking a little bit of time. I really feel, I do see Virgo, Taurus, maybe even Capricorn. A lot of Pisces energy here. Some Cancer, some Gemini, some Sag energy. See, I feel someone's broke free from something. Some sort of breakthrough, breaking free. There's something they're finding out. Yeah, like I feel they're just planning, preparing, hoping for the best. They're planting the seed. But it is an area. If some of you have been dealing with someone who's dragging their feet and moving too slow. See, it's all about balance, finding balance between not rushing in too fast and not going too slow. Also balance and letting go of control, letting someone take the reins. The Empress is often happy to do that because the Empress is actually in control here. But it's handing over the reins, letting the Emperor. When you let the masculine into me, I see, they want to manifest. There's desire. What they're desiring is to talk, to communicate privately. But it's this person knowing what they want when they want to build, putting in that effort. The Knight of Pentacles talks about someone who's kind of taken their time, being sincere. See, also, too, looking for that energy. Let me grab another deck here. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It goes in both people's favor. So this is really just about not moving too fast, too slow, finding some kind of a balance here. It's about making both of you feeling comfortable. You see this energy gaining momentum? It may start off slow and then speed up till you both get comfortable, especially the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is looking for, and the Empress, someone stable, someone they can feel safe with, someone they can be their self with. Stable, someone who's reliable. Because this is a person here, the feminine, who would rather be single. If somebody tries to control anything, or they feel like it's too much work, it's not fair. So it's all about the balance between two people. I feel like there's harmony. There's going to be, this is someone definitely, look, 1 minute that Hermit's looking at the past, now they're looking forward. See, they want to go down. They want this. They're putting in the effort. They want it. Yeah, they're ready, living in the moment, taking a leap. See, it's a person who's just making sure they're looking before they leap. They don't want to look like a fool, but here they go, just going for it. They feel, they're definitely feeling bold and confident. See, this is someone here who was a little, it's often a person who acts more confident than they are at some point, and then they take a little pause and look at things from a different perspective. Yeah. Could be someone who felt you were out of their league, but it has to do with this person. It's all about manifesting this desire, feeling like there's hope. The feelings are mutual. There's some kind of news being shared. Yeah, see, being shared. The feelings are mutual. People talking, or just people noticing. This is kind of similar to Capricorn's reading. It's got a few similar energies. Yeah, there's the cup. You're about to get your cup filled. See, if you've got someone who didn't give you what you wanted, you may be throwing your hands up in the air, give me something I can work with. Because often you get someone who wants the other person to do all the work. They're a taker, not a giver. Well, this is the tables turning. Something's changing in your love life. Things are going in your favor. Windfall of abundance. I feel a lot of luck, timing. Where someone is generous, see, very happy. They want to get this going, so they're giving. Yeah. And if you've been waiting for this is the situation coming. It says here, you're very close to achieving your goal, so be patient. Yeah. So someone who's been kind of procrastinating, but they're looking at all the possibilities. With the Fool, they're looking at how it'll play out. See, they're planning, preparing ahead, looking at how it'll play out. They're preparing themselves. It's hard to say where it'll go. Why? The Wheel of Fortune, where it stops, who really knows, right? There's always a risk in love. Yeah, but look at the manifesting. See, all these duplicate cards coming out. They have everything they need. See, they feel prepared. They have everything they need to manifest their desire. So this is also the feminine, preparing, making sure you have everything you need. I feel like you're getting a heads up here. So whoever this person is, I feel like you know who they are. If you don't, there's people here going to bring two people together. Very well. Because often it's matchmaking where people are collaborating, keeping a secret to matchmake, to bring two people together. So, but I feel most of you know who this is, because I feel there's been a pause where you felt things weren't going to go in your favor, or this person felt you didn't see them in a favorable light. There's a win-win for both of you. Yeah, you've got an Emperor here. So this is an Emperor leveling up, being prepared. See, being able to, this is all about partnership, something long-term. This is a person who wants something long-term. It is a person, I feel, who definitely has options, maybe chasing after them, but I feel there's not really anyone they're that interested in. So someone could be cutting out all these options because they want to go down this path, but the commitment is going down this path. Just the two of you. Nobody else involved. That's what I feel is going to happen here. Yeah, definitely long-term stability, a partner. Yeah, lovely. This is what you've been waiting for. It's what this person's been waiting for too. Because the Three of Wands talks about waiting for the one. Somebody focusing on work, say, preparing themselves, being ready. So when that one comes along, see, it's like it's here twice. Both of you have waited for the right person. It's about you're prepared now. So I feel this commitment is committing to the path of spending time connecting. And this person will commit. They are a committal person. If you've dealt with someone who is dragging their feet, and when it's time to take it to the next level, they put on the brakes, you could be letting this person go, because while you're waiting, somebody new coming in for some of you. Because I feel some of you, this is a new person. A little testing the waters to see if you're interested. Yeah. Wow, yeah. See, a house, a home, a reason to celebrate, a strong financial foundation, new. I wouldn't even be surprised. This is someone who can provide a home. I see a home. Some of you, there could be a party, a celebration, a housewarming, some sort of get-together for some. But others of you, I feel it's just someone checking you out online, doing their due diligence. But look at that. There's the energy of new, happiness. I feel it's telling you, a lot of you, this is just a new person. But if you know who, I mean, they could be someone in your social circle. You might know who they are. Or someone knows who you are. They don't know much about you. The Page of Swords is that person questioning, curious. But I kind of feel it's the feminine doing that. I really do for some reason. I feel it, just kind of looking at the situation here. But I feel someone's very sincere coming in to ask you out. Take care. Bye for now.